What is up, my string beans, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included here in our Prehistoric DLC. Where in the last episode, we put this together. We put together some liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. It's been running between the episodes. Um, I did route some additional hydrogen. So this is the hydrogen that comes from our dreamers over here. The additional hydrogen that gets created because they have oxygen right there. And then I have the hydrogen that my plug slugs make. And I am routing that up this way so that we can make even more liquid hydrogen because these two are just not cutting it. We have so much oxygen. We have 1,800 kilograms of oxygen in here, and we obviously have a full tank of liquid oxygen, and it's really hydrogen that we need a lot of. So we're going up on that. I also made a couple modifications. I did have only just that one and that one, but then I decided to put a top one like this because the liquid hydrogen was. I realized that you should probably, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do it like this, where you have something like this, you should probably do it on the tops, because the liquid is going to fall down, and what you want to do is you want to... Well, I mean, I guess you could have both, honestly, top and bottom, because you do need to keep the liquid nice and chill, but you most importantly need to be chilling the gas itself to turn into the liquid, so that's why I put this top one in here, because we were getting so much, like, hydrogen stuffed in here. I think at one point this back overpressured, so we had 10 kilograms of hydrogen in here, and it was like not turning into liquid until I put these bottom ones, or these top ones here, and it really changed it and made it a lot better. So I did that, and that's pretty much the only change that I did, and it's only running through. All right, weirdo. It's sapping. We're going to say sapping off of these ones right here. So that's going, and we're just going to leave that running. Over on Agato, we just about cleared out everything on the map, and yeah, we'll change that a bit. And we even went and tamed these two volcanoes. It was pretty easy because we have the blueprint mod. We did volcano tamer, placed it down just like this, and went bap right there. But you know, we changed a couple things with this volcano tamer mod. I was like, yeah, we don't have diamonds on here, so we're gonna change that. We don't have enough gold, we're gonna change that. You know, all this stuff, right? So yeah, this blueprint mod, really nice. I like it a lot. But yeah, this one will erupt. Wait a minute. Next activity 14 cycles, and this one next activity 4 cycles. So we did in fact get it just in time, and so there she blows. And here's the rail system, everything. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I did these volcano tamers, I have an episode somewhere in this series for the volcano tamers, so you guys can check that out. But on to the important things for today's episode. What we're going to be doing is getting puffed eggs. Now we'll get a pip. Pip's great. Relocate to here. Also, it's definitely been a while since the last episode. And by been a while, I think like the last time that I put in an episode was about a week ago. I've been heavily distracted with Minecraft. We started up my community started up a new Minecraft mod pack, and I've been on that. And normally I would make a video out of it, but I kind of decided against it. I didn't want it to be too much of a chore. I just wanted to do, just play it out, which leads me into my next segue of if you guys are interested, you can join my community, my Discord community. You can find the link in the description below, and there we can discuss Oxygen Not Included things. We play Minecraft, we play Factorio. We have, right now we're playing a mod pack called Cisco's Medieval RPG Ultimate, and so that's pretty fun. But yeah, you guys can join the community, and it's pretty great. Look, there's a lot of great people in there, and we're pretty active. Let's see, this thing I was doing... Oh, see, look, I'm distracted again. For today's episode, the idea is that I kind of want to close out this series, but I can't do that until like we've beaten the game. And my idea of beating the game is where's my fucking printing pod? Is completing these. This is my current goal, and that's what I want to do. So we're gonna do 10 terrestrial artifacts. So we have to go to a bunch of different areas. We have to go to all the different planetoids and get some artifacts, and then we got to do several colonies, all this other stuff, which actually leads me to this thing. We can go ahead and place ourselves a mini printing pod. Let's put that right here. Printing pod goes here. So we gotta put printing pods on 4 other planetoids. So there's this one. And, okay. Right, that is... I believe that's what it is. Let me see, double checking. Double checking. Yep, and activating printing pods. So, we only really need to do 3 other planetoids, and we gotta do the temporal tear. So, again, back to what today's episode really is about, is that this rocket right here with our rovers, we're gonna go to the other planetoids, and we're gonna drop off some rovers, so we can start terraforming Mars, start terraforming that planetoid in the sense of we gotta get a colony established, put some printing pods down, we gotta find the thing to open up the temporal tear. We have our hydrogen rockets about to be like online once we get enough hydrogen, so we can do all that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this underway. Who do I have? We're gonna go change the destination. We done that one. Here's the icy one. I don't want to do the icy one. We're gonna do the water one. We'll go over here. So we're gonna do a round trip. Round trip. Actually, one way. You're gonna go over here. And then we are going to double check inside the interior. What do we got going on here? How hot is it in here? 66. That's pretty warm. Okay. Food. Let's get this fridge back up and running. And I don't think we need a battery per se. Let me see. Why is this? Okay, we're not pumping in oxygen. That's right. Because I think we did do some changes. Where's my oxygen line? So let's pump in oxygen. Get everything built over here. Make sure that we're still good. We'll get the battery in there later. We have all the storage tiles are good. This looks fine. Yeah, I haven't touched these rockets in quite some time, so I gotta make sure everything's all good for them. I got like a mini project going on over here. I want to get more. I need to get more steel, and in order to get more steel, I need more lime. In order to get more lime, I'm going to be focusing on getting fossil. And in order to get fossil, we are going to get this 168 tons of amber, and we're going to melt it. Because amber, you can see here that it turns, every kilo turns into 200 grams of fossil. So we're gonna melt it all. And we're gonna have a good time doing it. So let's get our thermal aqua tuner. We have 41 tons of iridium. We're just gonna use that. We're gonna do, this guy goes here. We're gonna do, that guy goes there. We're gonna do that, this guy goes here. We're gonna do, all right, let's see, what are we doing? What do we have this? Okay, so this needs to go, no, this needs to go 1 over. Utilities. Yeah. So we're going to go like this, and then in, and then do a little jumpy jump like so. And then we go... Do we need to go like that, or can we just go straight up? Oh yeah, we do, because we need to do the bridge. So then this needs to go like that, which means this can go right here. And then we can destroy all of that. And then we do some plumbing. Let's get this guy going on here. Let's get some more automation. Like so. Then we need refinement, and we put... Where's that? Polymer press? Polymer... Oh my god, it takes up the whole fucking thing. Okay, so actually, instead of the liquid vent going there, we're going to liquid vent right there. And then bridge. Yeah, let's bridge. God damn it. Okay, not there. Bridge like this. And then right there. We also need another bridge to finish this little guy. And then over. And then can I do the fucking polymer press? Yes, thank God. Okay. So polymer press goes like this. Where's this power? Actually, how much does the polymer press use? 240? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We're gonna do... What's the overheat temperature of this wire? Melting point, 1,000 degrees. Okay, so we can do that. So we're gonna go like that. Then we gotta do... shipping. We gotta make sure that we can get all of this stuff. And I guess it can't go... Oh, you know, okay, we'll have to go right here. And then this. That's absurd looking. Okay, so we don't need all that. And come here. God damn it. This guy. No, no. Click on that. God, that's what's happening. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's been a day already. So then we need power to go... Power to be ran to here. And power ran to there. That's a lot of dumb looking wire. But oh well. Okay, anyway, back to our rocket. I changed that we wanted this. Okay, oxygen good. This needs 10 kilograms of berry sludge. Give me the berry sludge. And then we got our little slug plugs, pluggy sluggy boys. Okay, so now we need the liquid intake. We gotta get this guy. We're gonna go like this, and then hop over, because we don't want to touch those. Then in. Then we will do ventilation. You are going to be like steam. No, you're going to be carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide will be ran here. Oh, I'm going to do a little save lag. I'm pretty sure I have the save to every 2 cycles. Maybe I should change that just when making the videos. So we're going to go like this. Actually, at that point, we don't really need... We can just run it straight on out. Not shale. Let's go sandstone. And this one's carbon dioxide. So we're going to go like that. Carbon dioxide. How are we doing on all these gases? Okay, about 6 tons of natural gas, or like 5 tons. Here we got 6.5 tons. Here we have 8 tons, and the chlorine is suffering because we're feeding our freaking megafrons. Feeding the fronds. The fawns. Okay. We have a lot of food in here, but it's whatever. Berry sludge. Okay. I think we're ready. Who will we be sending on this small mission? Who do we have? Off-world pilots. Add this to it. Let's get Joshua. We could do Jack because he's a miner. And then let's summon the crew. Make sure no one else. Okay. Summon the crew. And let's get off this freaking planet. And we're going to go drop off some rovers. And then we'll make another rocket. It'll be the colonizer. So let's go ahead and do this. And off you go. See ya, bud. This was another project I'm working on over here, which is getting these freaking gases. I don't know how hydrogen got in here, but there's 49 kilograms of hydrogen. But yeah, I need all this crap out of here. Let's check out a new guy. Let's get one of those. Also, here's my Dartles and Rexes. They're doing a lot better. At some point, I definitely did have a problem with them, but I got the Rexes back in check. I mean, the Dartles back in check, and now we're gonna be shitting out some more. Got the Dartles in check. You need to go over there. And we're making sure that we're feeding them due to this process right here, which I had set up in another episode. But we set that up so that we're making sure to feed all of this stuff. And it was the Dartles dying off because they weren't eating enough food, which the Dartles died off, so the Rexes died off, and yeah, we had a lot of issues there. Okay, so this little guy is going to take in fossil and also plastic. Okay. Everything's looking good so far. You know what's not looking good, though? Is the fact that I did not suck out all the air of here. Alright. How are we doing on this rocket? In flight. You're currently in flight? Okay, did you just now take off? Shouldn't you be, like, right here? So you'll be there in 2 cycles. Got it. This is a project for a nuclear reactor, a research reactor that I'm probably going to put right here. I just wanted to build out certain things, and this is something that I saw online. You can find it like on Reddit, but once I build it, I'm sure we'll go over it. Okay, while that's flying, and that's like the main thing of today's episode, we are going to continue this thing. Okay, let's deconstruct this thing, and what I really need to do is make it liquid locky. That's a word, right? Liquid locky. And then what we're gonna do is deconstruct some of these tiles so that I could put a little gas guy in here. We're gonna go... Where's the power? How's this wire? Yeah, look, only 1680 watts, and even with the 240, it brings it up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. So 1920. Cool. Let's go ventilation. Let's get out this gas pump, which I'm pretty sure the power goes there. Let's go ahead and pump you. Let's go over here so we can do some pumping your mum. Like that, like that. Let's go get some water. Enable auto bottle. And actually... We're gonna go here too. We're just gonna have liquid locks everywhere. Let's turn you off real quick. Let me see. What am I doing? I'm just fucking. You know what? This one's fine. That one is there, but I am gonna need a way to get in here to build. You know what? We're just gonna do that for now until this is pumped out. Okay. Take everything out. Yeah, I'm making this more complicated than it really needs to be, but that's kind of just what I do. Just overcomplicate shit for no fucking reason. So we did get a printing pod. Let's activate it. Let's see how we're doing over here. How long till we activate? Status, please. We're looking at... Oh, are you active? Is that what's happening? Active period. Next dormancy, 75.5 cycles. So you will erupt in 95 seconds. Everything's pretty much done. I do need to build an actual like thing around the steam vents, but that can be for like a lot later. Right now, I'm just having them clean everything up because we did tame these volcanoes, so we'll get some metals. Let's watch this bad boy. I need to make sure. I'm pretty sure we have like a good amount of water. I don't think it's gonna overpressurize with steam. Let's take this moment during the save file to drink some water. You know what? I forgot a frickin' auto sweeper. There's no goddamn auto sweeper in there. Oh, but there you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So I just need to get in like right here, I think, because I can delete those two, or I can delete. I think I can come in through here because I can come down right here and delete those two, and then they can hop down. Okay. So we're gonna go plumbing, this thing goes here. Can't believe I forgot a goddamn auto sweeper. But it looks like it's doing good. We're heating up the water. We have 120 kilo. Oh no. I really hope. Oh no. I overpressured it. Why did I put so much water? Where did my math come in? That's definitely overpressured. Well, hold on. It's all got to disperse properly. So right now it's being pushed up by these tiles of water, so I can't say that I really fucked it up just yet. But this one, let's get some water in here. And once we get that little liquid lock I got going on right there. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it now. They're coming, right? It's gonna take a while. Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it was just, okay, we're good. We're not overpressurized. Breathability. Okay, let's cancel. Let's mop all that up. This is a vacuum got going on here. Here's sort of a vacuum. I think we're good here. Trapped. What did you do, nails? 9-inch snails. What is this made out of? Abyssalite? Can we make things out of abyssalite? No. What about... Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't get stuck? Okay, so we got this aluminum, real hot aluminum, just hanging out. Build that for me, please, without going down there. Cool. Let's do... I need to put it... Why? Why? Why would you do that? Nine-inch snails. Why would you do that? You're a silly Billy. Okay, what needs to go in here? What liquids do I have? I'm pretty sure I have oil somewhere. I have oil. So I need to get rockets in orbit. Okay, that's good. Let's deal with the rocket in orbit first. So we got a rocket in orbit. Beautiful, fancy. How big is this planetoid? It's a toid. It's a real planetoid. So let's get our rocket. Actually, no. This thing. Okay, and we're gonna go deploy, and let's deploy rover right here. And let's deploy his best friend right here. And then we can wait. And this is the tree. The tree lives here. Let's see, buddy. First, we're going to deconstruct that. Then we will do some digging. Let's get you... Let's get you like that. And where is your friend? Deploy friend. Because we'll go down that side, and this one will go down this side. And then you'll deconstruct that. And then you'll go down like this, down like this, down like this. Down like this. Down. Just keep going down. We'll figure it out. We do want to get over here. Okay, and then we're going to grab this guy, and you're going to come home. And then we're going to go back to Agato and tell you that we want some oil, like right now, or else they won't do it in a timely manner. That's all the oil we really need. And then we come over here, we say we don't need that anymore. But by deconstructing this guy, and deconstructing this guy, we do want to make sure that this was a vacuum before we continue on with our lives. So I'm going to go like that. Pick these little guys up. This is a delicate operation. Okay, we can deconstruct that again. Put that on 9. Then we'll come back over here, deconstruct that. So we got a vacuum, a vacuum. This will be a vacuum. So we got 3 layers of vacuum. Okay, the oil going... Oh, no! Fuck! Shit! So help me if I get sour gas in here. I'll probably cry. Whew. Relocate petroleum. Relocate petroleum. I don't have anywhere for petroleum to go. Get out, please. That turned into petroleum real goddamn quick. Relocate. That goes over there. Relocate. That goes over there. Let's make sure... We might as well kill that bug, or else it's gonna try to go in there, I promise. Promise it is. See, look at him. Look at him get in there. All right. That was stressful. Let's go that to 5. Let's go this to 5. Yeah, go on. I gotta observe this, make sure we don't get anything bad. Okay, all that's taken care of. Then we gotta relocate. Yep, okay, good job, good job, good job. Let's see about... There's 115 kilograms in there. What if we mop up this one piece? If we mop up that... Because right now we have steam trapped in here, so we can mop that up. And then we have this little guy right here. This looks good. Okay. And then let's check the temperature of this stuff going around. We're still at 150. Okay. Mopping this made it somehow fall. So let's take care of that before we move any further. And then I also have to go back to the other planet. This one. Because they're all done doing stuff. Okay, you guys, you can hop down, hop. So let's go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Actually, you're about to be uncovered, so let's keep going down this way. Let's get you down like that. You can't open that, can you? Yeah, see, that's a bioscan. You're a robot. You can't do that. But you can come down here. You can jump like that. We can go that, then 3, then 3. And from here, we're going to go like this. And you know what? Do what you can, buddy. Which is nothing. You can't do shit. Okay, so let's just keep coming down. And then Abyssalite. I think that'll get the whole map. Yep, we can't do granite, we can't do Abyssalite. Okay, so that'll get the whole map. We're vacuuming this out. We're gonna check on this thing. Let's go ahead and get this up. Before this erupts, in frickin' 7 cycles, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's move the oil. Move that oil. How are we doing on stuff coming out? You're at 10 degrees, 16, 20, 18, 19, 20, 22. But that's honestly fine. Because this is going to stay relatively cold. We got to do priority on that, 1 billion. So we can get this out. And then I can build this piece, which will push all the steam down. Okay. And then from here, they can build this piece and pushes the steam back in. Okay. Rover deployer. You're hot. I understand it's real hot, but it's just real quick. Let's go back to the icky boy. We finished this. We're building that. We have a frozen core with a tungsten volcano. 2 tungsten volcanoes. Holy tungsten! Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Oh, I really hope no one knows what I'm talking about. So we can get up here. Then let's go like this and get over here. Then I would like to get into this little cavity here. Because we can't we can't cross the abyssalite here. We have abyssalite everywhere. Abyssalite. We're going to... We can't uncover that volcano. We can't uncover our geyser. We can't do that one now. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know you could just look at the star map, but I want to be surprised when my duplicates do it. So we're going to go over here, and then 3... Okay, these guys are just so efficient. So we're gonna keep doing this. We got this little planetoid. Let's check on the girls. How's my crisis? We can build that. That'll shove it back. So that's good. Let's check on this thing. This guy is still pumping away. He's over here pumping your mum. Okay. So let's check. Everything's still doing good around here. Choose blueprint. Let's get some more glass. I don't know why there's liquid nuclear waste right there, but I guess it just lives there forever. How are we still doing on liquid hydrogen? We're almost at 1 kilo. We're almost at 13 kilos, which isn't 13 kilos. This is 1 kilo, right? It's 9. We're almost at 13 tons, right? That's how that works. Because that would be a ton. 1,000 kilos is a ton, which means we have 13 tons. Which one of these fuel tanks takes less than a ton, so we can launch. We can launch a rocket. We can definitely launch a rocket. I don't know, math. How we doing over here, little guys? Okay, you're down here. Can we get you stuck? No. Okay, you don't want to. You say, no thank you. I'll just go ahead and do this. Dig that. You're done digging whatever the hell you're doing over here. So actually, what we're going to do now... Let's go back up here. We're going to do that. We can't mine the bleach stone. Sure. Igneous rock. What is around here? What have we dug up? Sedimentary rock? Let's dig up here. And dig some of this. Then we'll build it out of sedimentary. So that our 2 rovers can be buddies. And we have some territorial ones, so that's good. Okay. I think I'll set up like a small little habitat right here. Where are we at? We got that guy coming back. We got... This is still airing out. We got this little guy. Okay, we can finish mopping up all this crap. Deconstruct. So this is running. Doing good on that. So now we're getting a bunch of aluminum. There should be aluminum up in this bitch. Aluminum. Yep, there's 6.8 tons already. Huh. I wonder if I sent some over. And we don't need that. They're gonna get stuck, I just know it. How are we doing over here? Still vacuuming everything. Good. Then rocket should come back to this thing. Okay, I need to plan out exactly what I want to do here. So for now, just do that. Let's see. So we do have quite a bit of battery. We have more than half the battery, and we've already explored all the planetoid because it's, ridiculously small. But this is going to be the tree, which is funny because I've never actually done the tree. So I guess that's another thing that I can do. But as far as, colonizing the planet. I don't know what I want to do. I just need to clear out some space. And what we'll do here... What's the temperatures like everywhere? 37-ish. We could, like, cool things down. But what we'll do... I want to know... I want to get in here. Can we dig that? Can we deconstruct the building? No. So I want to know what this is. You know what? We'll leave that intact. Yeah, we'll leave that intact. So we'll do 4 tiles, and then this thing 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, we're gonna build that. Yeah, we're gonna make a little habitat for our dupes so that when they land, they're nice and ready. Can we rummage that? Can we inspect it? Okay. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna build ourselves in. Let's get some ladders. Where do I want my ladder? Right here? Yeah, you guys are doing stuff, right? Let's see. Okay, you came back. Good, good, good. We're gonna resupply unreachable storage. That's wrong. Ah! Let's get that and that. How are we doing with this project? Still going. So this is actually all we can really do. This little stupid thing. But what we can do is make sure we can put a printing pod on here and just start printing dupes. I don't think I want to do that. We will do... Here's what we'll do. What will we do? Here's what we'll do. What will it be that I will do? Deconstruct that thing. There's too many decisions. I don't know what I want to do with my life. But by doing that, I'll be cutting off that part of the planetoid. But I could still kind of hop over. You know what? Get rid of that. Go be useful. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Okay, I'll do... What if we do something like this instead? My cat is apparently so hungry that she sits here and she takes a bite. She takes a bite out of random stuff. She's like, I just saw her get her stupid little mouth on my desk. She's biting my desk. Like, what is wrong with this child? Who raised you? Me. We can... I guess we can also try to get this iron volcano going. I do know that you're going to be a problem. And let's get this going. So we'll do that for now. And then we'll go get that other volcano. Might as fucking well. This one's going to be cobalt. Icony. Icony. Okay, okay. So what we're gonna do, deconstruct these guys because I want to build it 1 over. And we're gonna build a door, because this will be the ladder and then the this thing. So actually, that doesn't go there. But then let's do an airflow tile like this. Build that right there. This is going to be a bedroom. And you damn well know it's going to be a private bedroom. So let's build that goes there. This goes here. This will be the bathroom or something like that. And we don't really have an eating place. In fact, for now, this will be where the duplicate will eat and sleep. So this goes here, mess table goes here, bathroom goes here, washroom, plumbing. Delete that. That goes there. Ladder goes there. So you can go up and do that. Duplicate operation required. You serious, dude? Okay, so we can delete that. We're gonna do some plumbing. Let's get an outhouse. The outhouse has to go here, and then the washroom goes there. Outhouse, and it's like medicine or something. The wash basin, like that. Then we need water. We actually have no water. I mean, we have polluted water. But, like, what the hell, dude? Not a damn water anywhere in sight. There's a lot of algae. So we could probably... What are we going to do for power? I would actually like to come down here, and we're going to set up a second floor. Like a second little derpy floor. So, floor like this. Dig all that for me. These guys go there. This stuff goes there. Look at that. Nice little thing for you guys. Let's check out this. We're doing good here. How are we on cleaning up? Because I'm also going to need to reroute this power. Where would you like to go, power? We're going to probably put you through the fucking wall. No, we're going to put you right here. We're going to put you right here. Yeah, the power's going to go up like this. That's stupid. That doesn't go there. Oh my god. I should be able to do the fucking plates while in that mode. So there will be the power being moved along with a guy that goes there. So in fact, let's go ahead and plan for that. So that's gonna go there. Then this little good dude, this little light of mine, will go right here. And it'll go like that. And then this hops over and provides power to that little whatever the fuck that is. Why are we so hyped up on power? What did we do? I think it was the steam turbines that actually powered things up. Yeah, look. The steam turbines are running, providing power. What's going on here? This is done. This weird ass fucking... This weird ass thing that we're working on. Okay. So now that we don't need power anymore, I will deconstruct these. And I need a way to get into here with this being closed. So now we can cover this all up. Let's go... Why do I only have 3,000 of whatever the hell this is? Is this igneous rock? Save lag. We have to make it a vacuum. So this is a vacuum, so we're good here. Let's go plumbing. What in the hell was that? Oh, water. A little bit of water came down. So what we really want... Let's go mop that up. Let's go put a little plumbing guy out of steel. That goes there. Let's make sure we got the conveyor rails going good. I believe it's like this. And then like this. And then I think it's this, and then this. So that's going to be good. We can leave that water there. Here, let's go ahead and do more bullshit. Because what do we need to do? We need to get into here. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know I'm overcomplicating this. I know it. This, okay. Thermo sensor. Do we even have this good? This is good. This goes around. Okay, okay. Because we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we need to get in here. But what I'll do is pump some liquid right here, and it'll be kind of stupid. 1, 2. Wait, no. This one. Because they need to be able to get into there. Okay. Here we go. So that means deconstruct that one. And then when we put liquid, then we can get our little stupid selves on in there. Okay, okay, okay. And then we're going to pre-configure. We're going to go water 9. We can't pre-configure that we need it auto-bottled. There we go. Okay, it's coming together. It is, I promise. How are we on this icky planet? Doing good. We need... You guys need some batteries. Need batteries. Why do we need batteries? Why do we need power? I'm sure we'll need power for something, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to do a little wheel. Manual generator. Because we don't know what the fuck we're doing on here yet. But there's some power. That's right, we need normal water. We require normal water. So, like, this is sorta good. Let's do that so we can get up and build that. We don't need that. This whole not being able to build in, like, the Abyssalite is quite a problem. Okay, you know what? We're gonna need water in here anyway, so let's get some water. Okay, okay, okay. Please be good. Please behave. You can stop. You two are my saving grace. Please don't break. Okay, we can mop all this up, and then we could put in our thing. See, I knew what I was doing, right? Obviously. Let's clean up all this stuff. We do not have a way for my steam turbine to provide power. I guess like that. Back to the girls, that we have some nonsense going on here. Delete this, delete that, delete that. And then we have power, power, power. Good. Then we can delete every other one so they don't get stuck. Oh, things are going good. How are we doing on this? Okay, this is creating a good amount of power. Beautiful, beautiful. So I don't need that shit anymore. All right. Things be looking good. Oh my god, these are made out of mafic rock. How are we doing on Icky Boy? I mean, we're done. Like, I don't know what else to really do here. So we're just gonna go and start trimming the planet. Unreachable build. Why is this unreachable now? You can hop over here. Oh no, there is no hopping. No hopping be done. With that one, then I think they're able to hop. And then, is this reachable now? Yes, there you go. That was the secret. So they can get up here, and they can do that, and then we might as well do that. We'll start off with trimming that off, then we'll go deconstruct. Okay, there we go. Back to this weird ass planet. And we're picking everything up as intended. Then we can place that one down. You will go in 1.8 cycles. How are we on my dumb little adventure here? You can output water. Okay, I think you're good to go. And let's do some math. Let's do some bad math real quick. We want, I don't know, what, 150? 150 is usually my go-to. So 150 times 21. So we want 3150 kilos of water. So 3150 kilos of water divided by 7 means we need 450 kilos of water across every tile. Can we close this one up? Is this good? Are you good? You good, bro? What is this? Oh, let's deconstruct that stuff. You have power. You can take out that stuff. You will be, if it's above, I don't know, man, 200? Grab out the crud, and then we'll close you off. This project was kind of shittily put together. Well, I don't know. It's whatever. I'm trying to figure it the fuck out. But this needs to be... I need to get Amber in here. Amber, get in there. Amber, I barely know her. How are we doing? We got 2 Rexes in here. No Dartles are on the ceiling. There's a bunch of Dartles in here. Okay. I think we're stabilizing a little bit on this nonsense. And also, let's get you. We're going to move you over here. This one needs to be a higher priority. And this one also higher priority. Did we... Yes. Okay. We got some rovers. Let's go set a new destination. And we're going to go to this thing. Let's go to this one. No, let's go to this dusty guy. No, this one. So we're going to go there. Let's summon the crew. Wait, how are you on Oxidizer? Not good. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. We'll get you some more Oxidizer. So here's a bunch of liquid oxygen coming in. And it only allows so many. And then it'll fill this up and then loop back around to put yourself back in. There we go. And we have a liquid meter valve to only do 450 kilograms, because that's as much as this is. So eventually what we'll do is, like, when a rocket lands, it'll send a signal to, like, refill it. Okay, so let's go ahead and summon the crew. And we're going to send you off to go flooding. Polymer press. Yes, I'm aware. You are okay, I promise. And you are good to go. Bye! Wait, did I select destination? Yeah, you're just supposed to be right there. So why can I not launch? Begin launch sequence. There you go, buddy. Bye-bye. Good luck. How are we over here? Double check. I got all that nonsense out of the way. Good for me. Okay, let's do... You will erupt eventually. You will erupt... Next activity in 0.8 cycles. Let's use a blueprint, volcano tamer. So we don't have steel, so we're going to change that to iridium. We don't have steel, change that to iridium. Iridium, please. We don't have gold, let's change that to copper. And we don't have diamond. Oh, okay. We don't have enough cobalt. Aluminum, tungsten, gold, lead, steel, copper, nickel. You know what? Stay on the copper. Diamond. What is the diamond going to be? Diamond is going to be... Is it this color? Because that means we have a lot. So you are actually going to be iron. There we go. Okay. So you're going to be, instead of diamond, we're going to do igneous rock. No, sedimentary rock. And I think that's good. So now we come over here and we say bibbity boppity boo. That goes there for you. Then we're going to make sure to cancel that build. Cancel that build. We're going to do stuff like this. Then we need to cancel the insulated tile so they don't build themselves in. Then we need to cancel this insulated tile because it needs to get built first. Or it needs to get vacuumed out first. Oh, shit. You guys did the thing that I didn't want you to do. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. How's our dumb project? Oof. Ooh. Okay, no more. I almost got 450 exactly. So good. Okay, can cover that up. We do need some bottle drainer. This goes here. This goes here. This goes like that. This will do if it's ever above that, we'll turn on. This can be closed up. I think this can be closed up. No, what I want is a... That's right, nothing can go here, I don't think. I can't even do a temperature sensor. Yes, I can. I could do one, like, right there, maybe? Because this, I can't put it here, so we'll have to put one here. Temperature sensor. And I want to make sure that we are not going above 120. So what I'd like to do, actually... Flooding, food is decayed. Rotten meat, where? Oh, over here, that's fine. Did we go off yet? We're like supposed to go off real soon. Look at the little printing pod! Okay, we're over here on Nikoni. We're gonna keep going. We can do that. Then we can do Let's do that. Maybe we can drain all this water down there. Building broken. Sink. Why this building broke? Because we are backed up on gunk for fuck. No. Okay, we actually have so many gunk. It is wild how many gunk we actually have. Also, what are you plants complaining about? Fertilization? Makes sense. Let's up this. I need to build a gunk boiler, which like I think I said I was gonna do at some point. But of course, oh, let's go priority 8. No, 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 let's not build you out of fucking steel. This should give us more time to procrastinate and not build a gunk boiler. This is definitely enough procrastination time. That's right, the whole point of me wanting to make more steel is because I want to make the monument, which takes a monumental amount of steel. Haha! So we're gonna keep doing this fucking gunk. Build priority back down to 5. We're gonna keep having problems with our sinks and stuff like that till the gunk gets removed. And so we're gonna go ahead and isolate that issue, take out that piece. We're gonna watch for gunk. Do that real quick. Why does the bathroom have a priority? This just goes off. Okay, someone do this. Hello? Aaron? Low priority? Not permitted? How about do it now? Thank you. You frickin' nerds. Let's see if I can catch any gunk. Building broken. A little bit of save lag. Lag save. I still gotta... The bathrooms, like, are not complete. Because I need to figure out the gunk. And also, I have, like, this pipe being weird. I don't know. Let me see where the gunk is. Okay, we're gonna go take out my gunk, please. Okay. Thank you. Let's continue on. I saw a piece of gunk. Here comes more gunk. We're gonna stop it right here. And let's remove the gunk. Or else they will continue to circle and, like, keep breaking things. Okay. I think I saw everything good there. No, oh, there's a piece of gunk. So right now we're just juggling gunk. And we'll figure that out later. Okay, this thing. We got enough water. Can we turn this on? Here's the real thing. So we want to make sure... Oh, this. Also, we want coolant in here. Super coolant. You enable auto bottle. Go. You shouldn't have power. No, you're fine. But you're not going because I have you turned off like that. So here's the thing. We want to make sure... so here's the problem. Here's the thing. Here's what we're doing. So, Amber... we have a very small window between 95 and 120. And, like, that's not too small, but it's, like, small enough that it's a problem. So, Amber turns to resin at 95 degrees. So, we're going to get 95 degree resin. But resin will turn into steam at 125. So that's why we need to make sure that this room is, or that at least these tiles are hot enough to melt. We need to make sure that it's hot enough to melt it, which is 95, but then not too hot to then turn it into steam. Because we don't want steam in this room. Steam in this room is fine, but what's going to happen is that the resin will melt and it'll be touching these tiles, and then it'll come and sit down here, and those moments of it touching will heat it up, and if these tiles are 125, then that's no bueno. So we're going to go 120, and if it's ever above 120, no, if it's below 120, send a green signal. No, if it's below 120, then we can send a green signal. And we want that green signal to come out and tell a loader. We're going to come this way. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to tell a... Actually, yeah, we could tell a conveyor loader. Because we'll come and put all the amber right here. And then we'll put like a little thing. Okay, I like this. And actually, this is going to go up here. Not like that. There's so many things over here. Also, where are you? You're right there. How are we doing on the icky boy? We're still kind of deconstructing stuff. So let's go like that. We need a ladder to go here. And a ladder to go there. How's my little robots? They're doing okay. How are we doing over here? Everything is warm. Why? Like, why does it keep getting warm? I thought the whole thing is that we're cooling this oxygen down. Do we need to cool this oxygen down to, like, even more? Like, what if we cool it down to, like, 5? I feel like that's... I'm overcompensating, like, a shit ton, but we're gonna try that. Did we... How long is this? Next activity, 13 cycles. We have 13 cycles to get this done. So let's go priority 8. Come on, people. You got this. Building broken, the sink. We caught a gunk. We caught a gunk. And we can keep on going. Oh, we're catching more gunk. Here we go, mate. This might be the last bit of the gunk. Let's go ahead and do this. And let all the gunk come together. We're gonna grab the gunk. Beautiful. Grab that gunk. Yeah, yeah. We don't want no gunk in our frickin' sink. Okay, let's look at this thing real quick. Okay, we filled this up. Let's deconstruct. Let's deconstruct the bridge. Let's make sure that's going. Power's going. That thing's going. This automation's good. That thing's good. Let's make sure everything is nice and clean in here. And in fact, I don't think we need these anymore. Let's deconstruct that. Build that there. And are we about to have save lag? We can do that. We did, in fact, grabbed everything. So let's do this. Deconstruct. Everything deconstruct. This might be enough. Maybe. Maybe this whole plan will just go to shit. We'll find out. But once that gets built, we can build that one. Get the little power cable over there. Make sure everything's got power. And it's okay if water goes in, because again, we just need 450 anyway. These are made out of, like, yeah, iridium, steel, okay. So, now that this is all good, I think what we can do is turn this on, and if it's ever above 0, turn on. So this will start... Oh, nope. Because of that guy. That guy needs power. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Can we build this guy? There's something I like about just clicking on all of them and hitting deconstruct manually. I might be a psychopath. You're a sociopath. So this should get hot enough. We should get steam. And what's nice is that if this doesn't get hot enough, we can honestly just keep turning it on because it's super coolant. Actually, we don't need those. Deconstruct that guy, deconstruct that guy. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Let's check out this. Oh, that's what I fucked up. Let's deconstruct these. And cancel that, because we want to build aluminum. Aluminum goes there. And then that can go there. Deconstruct that thing, deconstruct that. Build one of those there. Build these. All over like that. And then back up all those priorities. How are we doing? In orbit. That's right. You're in orbit. Oh. Oh. I don't like this planet. Okay. Let's let's see if we can send down a rover. Let's not send down both. But we'll see. This is the straight up lava one. You can't mine obsidian. You can't do anything. Okay. Let's... I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But let's go back. You come back home. And then we'll send you back off. And we'll send you to this dusty one. But right now that rover will live and die there. He'll live for a little bit. And then die for a longer bit. So deconstruct your home, and then make peace with yourself. So yeah, here's okay. So let's keep going. I don't know, -50, because we need to turn all this into steam. Invalid construction. That's okay. Let's go to the new printing. Print me a beta. Just kidding, I'll never get a beta. And it's sad. But, as far as this thing goes, we need this to be hot enough. So, another thing that we might have to do is set up a liquid tepodizer? Maybe I shouldn't have put super coolant. Oh, hey look, a bunch of crud I can clean up. Cleaning up the crud. Okay, we got steam. Good, 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 good. Okay. So this is going pretty alright. So what we'll do here is we have power cables going every which fucking way. So we'll set up like a little thing. We'll set up some airflow tiles like this. Where do we have that automation running to? Right here. Okay. So everything is of temperature. But not entirely. So what we want to do, we're going to set up a storage bin. And then we're going to set up a conveyor loadout. Then we'll do an auto sweeper. You can just be out of gold, thank you. Let's power up these bad boys. Let's do the automation. I wonder if the polymer press is going to create enough heat to be able to be in here. So this needs to be amber. Let's go ahead and get a shit ton of amber in here. And this also will be amber. Okay. Let's turn that off for now. Alright, alright. Let's see how we're doing over here. Pick up this crap. Then I need to put this. This needs to go in here. We can actually cancel the aqua tuner. Okay, we can build these guys. We cancel the aqua tuner because we need to put in a dude that is gonna suck out everything. And then let's... How am I doing this? Okay, we still got a bunch of these guys going on. This still needs to be built. We can deconstruct all the ladders. And then we need... we're gonna get this out. Also, where... Let's do this one right there. Let's go ahead and get you out, buddy. Like that. And then the power, just an additional power cable, but take you away real quick. And then we gotta create a liquid lock. So let's do that right here. Oh, we can deconstruct these. That doesn't need to be there. But we do need... How are we on this frickin' oxygen at 8 degrees? That 8 degree needs to cool down my goddamn base. But how do I want... Let's see. How do I want... clean everything. Because if we liquid lock here, also deconstruct you real quick. We'll have to figure something else out. So we might... Oh yeah, this. We can do that. Okay, that's good. But then we do this. And cover this up. How did I normally do it? I think like this, right? And then I can like figure out how I need to go. I don't need anything over here, really. this gas shut off. It's cold enough. Here I go, overcomplicating things again. So as long as the liquid blob hangs out right there, we're good. So I don't need that, right? Or am I building this here and we're gonna go an additional one? Probably. Okay. So that looks good. That looks like we're about to suck out all the air. We do need to set up a ladder on this side. Yeah, to get over there. Okay. Okay, how are we doing back over here? This thing, we have loaded it up, but it's currently off. So here's what we'll do. We're going to send the amber. And it'll heat up. But the problem is that it's going to suck up. Oh, you know what? I didn't put temp shift plates in here. That's kind of annoying. We actually don't need these. Shipping. Amber will come down here. And just hang out. But we do see that amber heating up, so that's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Amber's heating up. And once it hits 95, plus or minus 5, I guess, plus 5, plus or minus 5 or so, it should turn into resin and fossil. Here we go, here we go. Let's see this thing. We're at 95. 96, 97, 98. There we go, there we go. Gorgeous. So the resin now sits in there. And then... did I build these wrong? I think I built those wrong. So I think we do have to come back in here anyway, because I want to set up temp shift plates to make sure that we're holding a lot of heat and everything else. But this, yeah, I have this set up wrong. But we did get some amber, and we did get some resin, and we did get some fossil. So that's mainly what I wanted. Let's go check. We should have our resupplier is back. That's good. Why is there P in here? Oh, that's the resupplier. Rover deployer is in here. So you're good. Rover deployer should get more rover. Let's go ahead and send you back out. And look at all of our liquid hydrogen. I'm so happy that we have so many liquid hydrogen. This is sort of done, and we can just go ahead and do water. Enable auto bottle. Turn that all the way up. We're gonna do priority 9 of like the sweeping. You're priority 5 because we have 8 cycles to get this done. Let's go ahead and stop you because I need that. You need to now start sucking. And I have completely ruined my life. So let's do that. But we cannot get down in there. Fantastic. So do that. I did this like all sorts of stupid. I know I did. Okay, okay. Build that, and then it can start sucking. Oh, cobalt volcano, you work! Of course it works, right? Yeah. Yeah. Planned that out perfectly. Okay. And that will suck out this room and this bottom. Okay. So you're good. You don't need to be yellow anymore. I think we're kind of wrapping everything up. We got our robots. They are shut down. And I like... Shut down. Shut down. Rover's battery has been depleted and cannot be recharged. Well, then why are they dancing? Why are they doing stuff? Are they broken? Interesting. But now we can send this. Select destination. Go into the Dusty Boy. We have an... Wait. Before I send him off, can he get home? 12 hexes. So if we go 6 here, 6 back. I still don't like that. Let's do that. Heat damage. Oh no, my oxygen. Let's get you some more. This needs to be fixed. The temperature is fine, but we do need to get in here. We're gonna go like this. And then that allows us to get down into there. Okay, good. Okay, bunch of fossils. Does this have amber in it? Wait, is this working? Yeah, amber came in here. Who made a mess? Why did Jack? Why did you make a mess? You have a toilet, right? Oh, because I haven't sent you off. Fuck, my bad. Because I was waiting for this. Okay, sorry, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead and go. And then it'll be ready, and then you can use it. Sorry, my bad. But with that, I do want to try to get my videos back down. I want to try to start getting my videos back down to an hour. We just hour and a half that one. So we're gonna have to... Why is this like not working? There's an empty... I'm pretty sure I did that right. Otherwise, why would this be in here? Maybe I did that right. I don't know. But more resin. But yeah, I'll go ahead and call it there. We didn't really do much. We're kind of exploring. We're doing some exploration. Our little robots are dancing around. I don't really know. I thought it said that they are dying, but yet they're still doing stuff. So we'll try to get a dupe on here, on Iconi. So that's not too bad. And then definitely not a dupe over here, because we can look at this and see that we are going to deconstruct. Why are you going to deconstruct? Oh, he was on his way to go I was like, is he going to explode? We can probably... I've seen people tackle this planet before. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can do it. We're going to need to come down here. We obviously land our rocket here, and then we can like figure out stuff. But yeah, we gotta colonize some places, and we also gotta find the temporal tear thingy so that we can open things up. We got this going on here. We are definitely getting... Yeah, okay, that is a vacuum. We are vacuuming out. Let's deconstruct that while we're at it. Hopefully they don't like try to get themselves stuck in there. They can stand right there and deconstruct it. Anyway, so they're cleaning that. We got these two volcanoes going. We're trying to get the third volcano on. Then we got to get these two nice and ready. But yeah, we're making like some progress. It's like doing stuff. And we're getting this thing going on. I really think that I might have done this wrong, but it seems like it's still doing okay. And we're going down in temperature. I think it was like 112. And so these metal tiles... Actually, the metal tiles are kind of doing okay. Because Maybe I did do this right. Because we're obviously getting amber consistently coming in here. But maybe not enough. Maybe I do want to expand this. Maybe I can expand it, like, by 2? So by putting another tile and another tile... Oh, that's a project for another day. But I think we kind of accomplished today's mission, which was develop a mission and kind of keep on going. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, even though it may have been a slower one. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. And until then, good. Oh, wait, this project. Look, see, we're still like not done with that. 51 kilograms of hydrogen. Where is the hydrogen coming from? Also, why is there gas in here? Why is there? What the fuck is going on? Oh, problems for me to deal with. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, stay stringy.